Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Atlanta Falcons. Prater ready to get this one going. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Staying with Robinson. And 2nd down only works out for a yard.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Penix on 3rd down. This throw's going to wind up incomplete. The intended target is running back, and the results, 4th down coming up. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
Perhaps a little misplaced sense of urgency on their opening drive. We'll find out together, and they're going for this from their own side. Here we go on 4th down with Penix. Completed over the middle. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And that's some great field position. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Cowboy 80. Purple 80. 18 Rattler. 18 Pioneer. 70 Ranger. 7 go.
Straight to the air is Richardson. Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. A nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Big play to start the game. Defense comes out firing. It's 2nd and long.
Here we go. Play action. 79, Panther 11. Panther 11.
Play action. It's Richardson. That's brought in downfield by Kincaid. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Cowboy 80. Buffalo 8. Dragon 60.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Going deep here for the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got 2nd down. We're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
60 Bison. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Beckham, the motion man here. 2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. Taking a shot for the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. First time he's looked his back's way this game, but no results yet.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
They motion a receiver left. Richardson on 3rd. him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Defenses are fine with surrendering that completion if it means making the stop short like they did and bringing up fourth down.
Yeah, I like when these defense coordinators say they want to populate the ball. And that was a perfect example of it. Don't let the playmaker get started.
Viking, 18. 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler. 18, Pioneer.
Once more now, it's Richardson. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on fourth, and it's going to go over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Throwing, Penix. Short pass brought in. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
They go play action. Here's Penix. Vacates quickly left side. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And the Falcons will have a first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Going right side. Robinson with it. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Romo's point after is good. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Evans now to return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Bills take over 1st and 10.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
79 Bronco. Ready? Bronco 80. Cut 19. Cut 19 tight. 19 tight.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Look at that power, deep left side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for Isaiah Pacheco out of the backfield. And now they face 2nd down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. Fits it through the middle. They'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
19, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, go!
Play action with Richardson. Buying some time right. And he's just going to hook this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan and I'm hauling a heck of a souvenir. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Mustang 19, 60 Eagles, 60, 18 Rock Warriors, 70.
Richardson to throw again. Chased out to his right. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
They take the handoff, now Richardson. He rolls to his right. He's taking a shot down the sideline. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going. That incompletion won't help.
Down the field, he's got Pierce. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. Working quickly here.
Looking like Dragon 60.
And he could have a free play here. This one won't be reeled in, but they had that green light to take the shot, and they did. Looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on first down.
70 Timberwolves. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Receiver in motion, headed right. They'll throw again. Richardson. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Robinson, start the drive. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. It's an early advantage for the Falcons. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They'll have it 2nd and 8. Penix. Looking for his back, but it will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
3rd down, it's Penix. Gets this one to London. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Penix working from the gun. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. In disaster averted, he knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. It's Penix yet again. This one's caught. Decent game here, but short of the first. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
3rd down give to Robinson. He is down at the 30-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Falcons, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Penix. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 12 there. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking inside the red zone. They'll try to set up a screen. Here's Robinson. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Penix is going to throw again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's the attempt off opposite of what this offense needed. They now face fourth down.
Brings up fourth down.
Field goal attempts coming up from John Parker Romo. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder. Up and good from Romo. And that one was beautifully struck. It goes right down the middle.
Hey, defensive kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy you can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Offense to the line fast.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
Second down run by Pacheco. Has a lane past the 45. The 30. 20. 15. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Prater able to tack on the extra point. And the Bills cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This will end up as a touchback.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out first and 10.
Here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go.
From the shotgun, Penix. On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. He brings up second down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. On the 44-yard line now, first and 10.
And the Falcons, first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Penix here from the gun. And a man is there to knock that away. After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10. Again, Penix to the air. Throw left side is caught by Pitts. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
And the Falcons, first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
And again, it's Penix. Back to Pitts it goes. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
More yards.
They gain 14 on the play. And the Falcons will have a first.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the red zone on first. Cut near the goal line. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons grow their lead just before halftime. Drake London with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons make it a 10-point ball game.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And he stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10. to Pacheco to start the drive. He's caught just as he crossed the line of scrimmage. Might have picked up a yard. It's going to be second down. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
Bronco switch.
Back to Pacheco here on second. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Gravity Lions. 19, go.
He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle.
19, 18, 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
It's second
Back
and
on 80. Ready, ready.
Fighting for all he can, partner, but this play is not going to get past the line. It's going to be third down.
Let's go. 60 Vikings. Panther 11. Panther 11.
They'll air it out on third. That's caught for the first. And they're going to hold him down a step before the 30, right at the 31.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
first down. A gain of 15. First down.
Mustang Knights. 79 Broncos.
Richardson now on first and 10. That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. No luck finding his receiver that time, and it sets up second down.
Here we go. 60 by Dragon 6. Cougar 19. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that absolute contact, if you couldn't do it.
It's a cut to the right sideline. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. They'll come up on first and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
From the red zone now. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Come. Get it. 70 Timberwolves. Let go.
Second and 10. Again, it's Richardson. It's intercepted in the end zone. Jordan Fuller comes up with it. And the Falcons are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Evans now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Ready. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready.
Run from Pacheco to start the half. Escapes the defender. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. So close to the hurry up here.
70.
First down. A gain of 18 on the play.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they're all all the way across midfield before he's brought down.
Now,
Offense up to the line fast.
Pass on, lady.
Going to the ground again on first. And big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of them on that run. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Warriors, pass on, lady. 18, 5 in.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. This one's quickly to Shakir. And how about this, Bronx? They gain 11 on second down. Nice work to claw some back. They make it 3rd and short.
Brings up 3rd and less than a yard.
Deputy.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He has the burst over the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
That's another Bills.
Ready.
On first down, it's Richardson. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So second down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
19,
Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. No, they get him yet again. Jordan Fuller comes up with it. It's a foot race. 30 at the 20. And he brings it back with a pick 6 and the Atlanta touchdown.
Believe, Kate, his first pick of the game directly led to that one. Remember, what worked to generate that first turnover, playing things the same way, and this time, well, it wasn't just a pick, it was a pick 6.
That one splits the uprights, and the Falcons take a 3-possession lead.
Set to kick off.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboys, Vikings, 18. Go.
Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
Let's go.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Richardson now. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
Ready up.
First down. 1st and 10 at the
18
33-yard line.
Ready. Touchback. Panthers, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Panthers, 19 Lions. Ready.
Richardson on third. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to attain through that hit. So that brings up 4th and long. Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
Come on. Hey, 19. Drop this.
Trying to throw for it with Richardson. Down the field, he's got Pierce. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills shrinking the lead some in the third.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Well, he just caught them a touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for two. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
First and 10, around to Robinson. He's only able to get back to the line, and it's going to be second down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
To the air with Penix. That one's cut along the left sideline. Big man showing up the yards. And it won't be a touchdown, Brock, but it sure was close. He winds up out of bounds just about a yard shy of the goal line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Robinson does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards. Working quickly here.
A loss of 2.
Gets it again. This time he gets in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons lengthen the lead at the end of the third. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Here's Penix and the Falcons. They're looking to tack on 2 more.
The Falcons will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Picked off by Tre'Davious White. Trying to chip away at that lead, but just not able to figure it out there to take another 2 points off.
Yeah, every one of these calls at this juncture of the game tells a story, and right now that story being told is this crew is feeling the pressure trying to chip away at those points. Maybe a little over-aggressive, because now they're still down big.
Not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. To throw, Richardson. Buys time, rolling right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Brought in inside the 20. And they are all the way into that red zone.
A gain of 47 on the play.
Offense in the hurry up here.
First down. A gain of 47 yards. First down, Bills.
Cup 19.
Richardson on first and 10. Flush down now to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
Dragon 60. Here we go. Panther 60.
That's incomplete left side. Looking for his wide receiver there. That's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
19 Lions. 60 Maverick.
Richardson to throw again. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 7.
Now Richardson on fourth down. Got a man, that's Kincaid. the deficit late in the quarter. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70, 79 Broncos. Ready.
And the two-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. Just one quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a two-score game to begin the fourth. They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. And the Falcons cover up the kick. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Another carry for Robinson. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Penix is going to throw for it. And he will get into the end zone. They go for 2, and that gives them a 3-score advantage. Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. Tony now to return it. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Richardson. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Working quickly here.
Second Pirates.
2nd and 4 at the 23-yard line.
Throwing now, Richardson. Escapes out to the left. He's looking back, right side. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jordan Fuller comes up with it. And the Falcons take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Falcons
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
at the 45-yard line.
From the shotgun, Penix. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons keep adding to that 4th-quarter lead. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Romo on to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons make it a 24-point ball game.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Tony now to return it. He loses it on the hit. Oh, and this will be a turnover. It's recovered by the kicking team. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Penix working from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Did not like what he was seeing, Bronson. He's just going to hurl this one away.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Field goal attempts coming up from John Parker Romo. This is a 35-yard look from the right hash. Up and good from Romo. And that grows the lead to 27.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Tony now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. All right, goes to the line now. 1st and 10.
19 strikes.
First down throw here from Richardson. He's trying to go deep again. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw in the coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
Offensive line fast.
And the Bills, first down. A
Dragon 60
on the play. And the Bills, first down.
To the air on this 1st down. Richardson finds a seam down the middle. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills putting up points in a game decided. Here comes a 2-point try, partner. Richardson bringing his offense to the line.
The Bills are lining up for a two-point conversion.
And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit.
Bills 29.
Not really much of an avenue left for a comeback in this one, but they still have to try the onside kick here. And the Falcons cover up the kick. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Throwing Penix. He cuts out the screen. Here's Robinson. And he's marked down. Looks like at the 32-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
10 yards.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st down. Penix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next. Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Buffalo calls it 2nd timeout of the half. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's 4th and pretty far. Trying for it with Penix. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Big gain downfield. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Falcons, first down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Penix on 1st down. intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Hancock. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he's going to bring this back with a pick six and a Buffalo touchdown. You get a pick six, you get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
You're going to call pick six and multiple?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Set to kick off.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons about to move to a perfect 5-0 this season. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Robinson on the inside give. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And there's not going to be a score, but great effort. He's out of bounds inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
And the Falcons, first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Forced out to his right. He smartly won't risk anything here. He just chucks this away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Drake London with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Falcons push their lead to 18.
Bradley Pinion set
Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. 18, run. 70 Lions. 19.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And they pick him off again. Benjamin St. Juice picks it off. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense, and when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
Tony now to return it. Keeps away from one. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On the ready.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Trying to set this up quick.
Ready.
Right back to Pacheco. And that second down run is only going to manage a yard. Dose of the hurry up here.
It's a gain of a yard.
It's Pacheco on third. And he gets him 5, but still a ways short of that line of gain. So here comes fourth down. Now the Bills use their third and final timeouts. Got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is fourth down.
18 Cardinals. Here we go. Set. Hawk.
Desperation time here. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's out after a breakaway run reaches the 30. One of their biggest plays in the game, and it comes on a fourth down gamble.
Bills, first down.
Hey.
First and 10
Step
at
forward,
the 30-yard
17.
line.
Hey,
They'll
Crash.
empty the backfield and motion him out.
Panther 11. Panther 11. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 18 Pioneer. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Let go.
On first down, it's Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He may have taken away that quick slant. Look easy there, Brock, even in zone coverage.
Yeah, it is not an easy route to stop, and you have to have tremendous eyes. I talked to you, Kate, and everybody about anticipation as a quarterback. It's the same thing for a cornerback in zone. Anticipated that route. It's Johnny on the spot. Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
60. Come on, come on. Hey. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Cup 19, Buffalo 18. Mustang 19.
They put a receiver in motion here left. Richardson on third. Beckham there to grab it. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ballgame. Field goal doesn't do anything for him here, so the offense staying out there on fourth down.
Dick Cougar 19.
They motion the tight end over. Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's first and 10. They're going to pass it here. He puts some juice on a deep throw. He's got it deep downfield. They give to him before he can reach the end zone, Brock. No touchdown on our final play. This game is over.